Hey guys, you're watching Boondocking with Dennis. We're just relaxing over here in Lamar. Morning out with the kids. Just started to rain just a little bit, so we're all just taking a break. Where'd the rest of you guys go? You were up here somewhere. There you are. Hanging out by the road, seeing what's going on. Looks like the rest of the herd is over here. Everyone's just chilling. I stopped and said hello to Mitch. Good morning, Mitch. Mitch works at the bait stand, and I got him coffee. And while I was getting Mitch some coffee, I remembered that Luciano had mentioned how much he loves hot chocolate. So I got him a fancy caramel hot chocolate with whipped cream on top and a cherry, and he didn't want it. So I gave it to the next stranger I saw. I checked Amazon to add some patience to my Amazon wish list, but it's not available right now. I did not see Uno yesterday, so I went up to the fish cleaning stand this morning, and the lady from Bird Rescue was there, Janet, and she asked me if I had time to wait around a little bit, and she gave me fish that she had brought for Luciano. So as soon as the Bird Rescue lady Janet left, Uno, I'm sorry guys, Uno, the injured pelican, came right over from the island right up to me and was able to feed Uno all but one of the fish that Janet gave me. One of the fish got snagged by one of the healthy pelicans. And then Uno went out in the water and fished around for a bit and headed back to the island. So thank you, Janet, for the fish. And I messaged the other lady from Bird Rescue that I met, Debbie, and let her know that Uno ate today. So we will check again tomorrow. I'm gonna go check on those feral stray cats over by the bridge right now. What's up, guys? Here you go. Someone had mentioned that I never show the trees in the middle of the roads in the Rockport area, and I think I do show the trees in the middle of the road quite a bit, but there was a tree in the middle of the road over here in Lamar. Happy? I really wish I could get on a set schedule with Uno. I like to have things all planned out, but Uno, she kind of likes to wing it. Yep. Pick on the crippled pelican. Now that's pretty inviting right there. An old road with a chain across it. You can still see the tire ruts, but the grass has grown up, so maybe no one's been back there in a while. Those type of old roads, driveways, they always pique my interest. No trespassing. The gate is open today, but there's several no trespassing signs. This is just before you come to the big tree. There's palmettos there as well. A lot of palmettos in the area. Another mystery. One day I'm going to get one of the rangers that I'm friendly with and go down there. One day. Life goals. There's just a little bit of a drizzle happening, like a mist. I'm just out here looking at Texas. Coming up on the bay. That's going to be the new name for my channel. Same as, different bay. What'd you think, goat? Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. So this is St. Charles Bay. And if we keep moving in this direction, it'll open up into Aransas Bay and lead us down to Goose Island State Park. I think this is Lamar Beach Road we are on, for those of you playing at home. And I just tried to get the wind speed, but we are in the boonies here, so I have no reception. You can get decent reception over in Goose Island State Park at some of the places. Good morning, Chico. Huh. I'm never going to get that $5 he owes me. There's a little sliver of hope there in the distance. I had a comment this morning on one of my RV park drive-thrus, and she said, very nice lady, thank you for the RV park tour. Do you know of any houses for rent? And my reply was, I just want to get this straight. You're asking the homeless guy if he knows of any houses for rent. And I guess if you're not familiar with my sense of humor, that's probably not a good thing for me to say. And I'm sure she'll never come back, but sometimes I just enjoy myself. Right, goat? There you go. Good morning, goat. As I've been driving this road, I've noticed the wind has pushed several thousand jellyfish up to the shoreline. So I don't think I'll be dipping my toes in the water. I honestly haven't had a whole lot of trouble with jellyfish at Port Aransas when I've gone over there, even though I did see some big ones washed up on shore. But I haven't been in the bay as far as swimming or getting cooled off since the water got warm and the jellyfish arrived. Now if they were peanut butter and jellyfish, that would be just yum yum in my tum-tum. I did want to ask you guys something. I notice on YouTube Shorts especially, there's two different people whose videos I enjoy, and they're just simple cooking ideas. And then it occurred to me that in every recipe on both of these channels, it has Danos in it, the seasoning, and there's different types of Danos. And then I realized both channels are just commercials for Danos. Does anyone use Danos, and which ones do you use, and is it good seasoning? I was just curious. I've never even seen Danos in the store other than the YouTube videos. I've read a few books right there on that bench. Look at that, guys. Right there. Tree in the middle of the road. Oh, and a deer. Hello, deer. Oh, don't be nervous. It's okay. It's okay, buddy. Take your time. It's okay. Everything gonna be all right this morning. Oh yeah. We're just out for a walk. Gonna make a sharp left here. I know, I'll be safe in the middle of the road. Just out for a jog. Where's the rest of you guys? Where's the rest of the herd, honey? It's okay, baby. It's okay. There you go. Get off the road. Whippersnappers. Here's the ranger station at the entrance to Goose Island State Park. So we will stop here and get our pass. And I already ordered that online. I had a very nice talk with the park ranger. We talked about some different Texas state parks. And I really wish we could film the park rangers. The only time I ever filmed one was the one that I know, and I told her a joke and she liked it, and I showed it to her and said, "Can I use that?" And she said, "Yeah, go ahead." So they're just such a wealth of information. I noticed most of the spots along the bay here are all filled up. What is that? A GeoPro. Huh. And that might have to do with the fact that it's 20 degrees up in North Texas and 50 degrees down here today, despite the clouds and rain. I'm ready for some sunshine. We get a few more days of this, I might be looking to head north a little bit, which I would love to do. And I'm a big talker, but price of gas is cheap here, and not traveling too far is well within my budget. So we're going to enjoy this area for a while. I'm surprised we got any rain today. They weren't calling for it. And as far as I know, they're calling for rain tomorrow. Gotta say one thing for Dead Wrong Dale, our local Channel 6 weatherman. He's wrong, but he's consistently wrong. I think Dale does the weather, and he likes to pretend that every day is opposite day. I have seen so many Texas parks and wildlife trucks today. Like 4 or 5 different ones already since I got to Lamar. I've noticed they put out the permanent caution alligators do not feed or approach sign. So I would imagine they've had more sightings than usual. But we are not far from the Aransas National Wildlife Refuge, and they've got a good amount of gators there, and there's gator ponds right here in Lamar and Holiday Beach. So it is something to be aware of, especially if you're out with small children or dogs. Looks like the tide is pretty much out right now. And this is a good spot to come to see some whooping cranes when they're here. I don't know if they're here yet. Another great place to see them is the cattle field right across from the big tree. I do see an egret out here. We'll come up on him in a second. Can you spot him? Right about center. Very well camouflaged. Good luck with breakfast, buddy. Looks like they've been busy over here. Either that or Bigfoot's marking his territory again. Live oaks. Another big buck. Just walking the trail. It looks like he's looking for a place to duck into the woods, but hasn't found one yet. There you go. Looks like this'll do. It's okay. You guys know me. I'm no trouble. I'm like you guys, I'm just here for the food. She's got a little baby that is adorable. Thanks for riding along today, guys. Thanks for watching. Look at that. Tree in the middle of the road.